It's Claudia with Claudia Rossi Studios, Krazy Island Studio. I don't even know who I am. I don't know. We'll find out later. For now, I'm just Claudia. How's that? Good to go. I'm having a great day. Mostly because it is 1:20 and I've had 2 coffees already today. It's gone. I don't even have afternoon coffee to share with you because it's gone. I drank it all. I sucked it down like a camel at water. I don't even know. Okay, so what do you think of my new lighting? Is it good? It's better, right? I think it is. It's hard to tell because I'm looking at a screen right now and I'm about that big. Let me see. I'm about that big, so it's hard to tell. But I think it's better. What I found... Ooh, I'm trying to get everything out of the bag before I start talking to you so I'm not all noisy. What I found, and it's an empty box now because it's in my lamp, is the OTT lights. Have you guys seen the OTT lights? OTTLITE, OTT light. They have them at my Joann's. They have, I don't know, 100 it seems like. They have a whole aisle of different types of OTT lights for your creating space. And I bought this, and I bought a big one. This is a $15 light bulb. $15. But I had 40% off, so it was 6 off, so it was a $9 light bulb. And it gives 100 watts, but only uses 25, right? That's what it says. Estimated energy cost of only $3 and a penny per year. So I'm doing good, right? I'm being good. I don't know what kind of light this is. It doesn't say. Like it's not LED, so it just has to be, I don't know. Here we go. I'm gonna fast forward this for me looking this stuff up. This is horrible. I have no idea. It has mercury in it, so what does that mean? Fluorescent? It's a little tubey light. Is there a picture? There's a picture of the light bulb. It doesn't want to focus on, it wants to focus on the face. Can you see it? I hope you can see it. Okay, so it's supposed to last a long time. 9 years. If I use it 3 hours a day, 9 years. 3 hours a day. Because that's all the time I spend in my studio. I spend that much time talking to you guys. I could. That was a lot of me looking at a box. This might have been fast forwarded, and if it is and you hate it, I'm sorry. A lot of people liked it, so thought it was funny to listen to me talk like a chipmunk. Some of you thought it was annoying. Fair enough. I can't please everybody every time. I do my best. I do my best, but some of you are not going to love the ideas that I come up with that I think are silly and fun. And that's okay. We can still be friends. We can still be friends. Because, yeah, we're all different, so it's all good. It's okay. Sometimes they'll be fast forward. A fair warning. Because I think it's kind of funny when I talk like a chipmunk. Try not to overwhelm you with it or do it too much to make you crazy. I promise. I promise. So anyways, new lighting. It's fantastic. I tried putting this bulb in my desk lamp and the bulb sticks out about, I don't know, an inch, inch and a half below the base of my little, what is the thing that you screw the light bulb up into? This part. Surface of the sun. It was so blinding, the part that showed. I thought I would die. So, obviously I need a smaller light bulb for that side. And I put it, it sits over here. I have lamps everywhere to accommodate for filming me, for filming my desk. I have an LED one that points at my desk that kind of sucks because it makes a circle. And I gotta try and make the circle the right size. You don't hear about it. It's boring. So what I did is I put the beautiful OTT light over here in my tall lamp. I took the dinky light bulb out of there and I put it over here in my desk lamp. So it's yellow. I didn't know that. I thought it was white. Seriously makes a difference. This natural daylight that they're talking about, for reals. I'm reviewing the OTT light bulb right now, whether they like it or not. And I like it. So, yeah, they should send me some. Oh, that would be nice. They should send me some. because I will talk about how amazing they are repeatedly. If you could see over here on this side of my workspace and my... it's a world of difference. I kind of want to take photos of it now and then like turn off the lights and put the old light bulb in, only I burnt my finger changing the light bulbs. You should be careful. I have a bandana sitting right over here on my table that my daughter's boyfriend gave me as a gift because he's so cute sometimes. And he gave it to me and it's pink and he's so sweet. And I have it and I could have used it because it's sitting here on my table just so I can, you know, I don't know, just because I like it. I don't know. And I could have touched it with that, but no, I just stuck my hand up in that light bulb and burnt myself. Because I'm smart like that. Hold on. So, exciting about the exciting about the lighting. Now I'm rhyming and I'm singing. Okay, so now I want to go back to Joann's and buy another light because, I have to see if there's another coupon on my phone because I want 40% off if I'm buying it. Or I can wait till next week. Look at that. What does this say? Where's my coupon? Right here. 40% off regularly priced item right there at Joann's. Good, starting the 9th. So it's next week. Yep. I am going to get me an OttLite because holy cow. Even if all I could get is a desktop one and that's all I can afford, that's fine. Because some of the big, like, nice ones, task lights with the big, like, loopy lights that's like this on a stand, they're like $200. $200. And I already spent almost $200 when I had to get a new camera tripod thingy with a boom that doesn't fall over and crash and break my camera. So, and that was just, excuse me, last month. So I have to get myself under control. I don't know why. It's no fun, but I do. So, yeah. And I need a new computer, like, so bad. Oh, my videos take forever to do anything with. It's making me crazy. I need a new computer that's like $1,800 plus tax. It's like $2,000 that I need. So, yeah. If you haven't taken my Faces workshop, see the pretty girl back there? Want to learn how to draw her, paint her, make her beautiful for your art journals in an easy fashion for people who don't know how to draw, because I can't draw. I can teach you how. Check out my workshop. The link's down in the description. Help support me so I can buy a new computer and a new light, and I'll get more videos out for you faster, I promise. What did I do? I have something in my teeth. I don't want to pick them in front of you. Is that gross? Okay. I don't know why suddenly I'm sniffly. I haven't even been sniffly like all day, and suddenly I get in front of the camera and I get sniffly. So that means I'm allergic to you. There's my logic. You like it? It works. Okay. So the grossest thing happened to me last night. Oh, I'm traumatized. I'm going to have bad dreams tonight. Just wait. I can't believe I didn't have bad dreams this morning after this happened. So I get up at like 4 in the morning to go to the potty. There's still something in my teeth. I'm so sorry. What's really gross is I haven't eaten in like hours. Who knows what that is? Ick. So I get up at like 4 in the morning to go to the potty. And as I'm walking out my door, thankfully wearing slippers, okay? So I take a step, I don't notice anything. I take the next step and I notice that my shoe kind of sticks to the floor, just a little. That's not a good sign. Your shoe should not stick to your hardwood floor. So like, immediately in my mind, because I have 2 doggies that always sleep in my bedroom in their little beds, at least 2, and I think, oh, somebody pooped. That's what I think, and I stepped in it, and now I'm feeling the residue on my shoe, and I didn't notice, but I smell nothing. I smell nothing. And usually I am so in tuned. You know how like people are in tune to their babies crying, like I was when I had little children? Like I always heard them cry and woke up when they first started making noise. Now I'm in tune to my dog's nails clicking on the wood floor. If they wake up in the middle of the night and start walking around my room, I wake up and I put them out because they need out. Well, I don't put them out. I take them out. I wait for them to go potty and then I wait for them to come back. And it's usually one. It's my little girl dog and she's a little old and I just spit, yeah, all over. Okay. So, you know, I was like, weird, like I don't smell anything, I didn't hear anything. So I turn on the light and over here by my door over on this side, the laundry room's over there. So I turn on the laundry room light and I open the door and I see this little, like, goo, like a little booger or something. I don't know what it was. It was goobers. I mean, just like a little blob of goober on the floor, like slime. And I'm like, what the heck is that? And it's 4 in the morning, and my eyes are blurry, and I can't see, and I don't know, and there's a dirty dog towel on the floor in the laundry room, so I just grab it and clean up the floor, wipe the bottom of my shoe, and I go do my potty business. That's why I was up at 4 in the morning in the first place. So when I come back, I see there's something on the floor that's dark, that doesn't belong there. You know, and it's, I don't know, about the size of my finger, and curved, and it looks like a little doggy turd. That's what it looks like. Little curved doggy poop. So then I'm like, oh, now I gotta pick up dog poop, and I stepped in it, and I gotta clean the floor, and it's 4 in the morning, and I turned on the lamp, which was bright as the sun at 4 in the morning on my work table right here to shine over there. And I go get paper towels. I don't know if my husband slept through this, because it was daylight in this bedroom at 4 in the morning suddenly, because I'm all grossed out and I have to clean. And yeah, I go to pick it up, and it moved. It moved. Oh my gosh. So now it's 4 in the morning. I already stepped in slime, and then there's this turd that's moving on my floor. I'm just completely freaked out. And I'm like, oh. So I like kick it and flip it over, and it's a different color, and I realize it's a slug. A slug. I stepped on a slug. Thankfully in my slippers, because if I did it in my bare feet, there would have been screaming and jumping and probably falling and crashing and breaking of bones, because I would have freaked out completely, because I don't do creepy crawly things. I don't. Snakes and lizards, they're okay, but other creepy crawly things, no. What the heck? There's my curse word for the day. Was a slug doing on my floor? Oh, terrifying. I was traumatized last night. That scared the tar out of me. Creepy crawly bugs. It would have only been worse if it had legs. You know, that's the only thing that could have made that experience worse, is whatever it was had legs. Oh. So that was my terrifying experience last night. Loads of fun. So today I had the pleasure of going to my daughter's cosmetology school, and she did my hair. Sort of. She washed it, and look, it's all, I blow dry it wrong because my haircut's a little off to make it all lay in the right way. She blew dry it right, so now you can see all the parts of my haircut that are bad. She's itching to cut and fix it. But I got to go get my hair washed and blown out, and that was kind of fun. That was kind of fun. She made me buy products, because she gets a box marked off on her little thing of things she has to do. So I had to buy products. That was fun too. I like buying stuff, especially stuff I don't need. Okay, so I did that. It's a little flatter than I like, and I haven't touched it, I haven't messed with it. I'll fix it later. It needs a little more, but she didn't have time. But the bag, this is at the Paul Mitchell School. The bag, this is so fun. Look at the bag. Isn't that fun stuff? I think I'm going to cut it up and use it for collage. I think it's plastic, but if I put it between layers of like matte medium or something and really get it in there, it's not going to come up. It'll be fun. I can put clear gesso on top if I need to paint it or something. Well, if I put matte medium on top, it's going to be fine to paint on. I just think it's really cute. I think I'm going to use that for collage, maybe in my altered book project. We shall see. But speaking of the altered book project, the Hannah Montana project, as some of you are calling it, where I have my first page done. Yay me. I'm going to be working in this today. Just so you know, this has been closed for a couple of days now, and I did use the matte varnish, and I have no sticking. That little cracking you're hearing is me bending the spine too far back, but no sticking, no page sticking whatsoever. So I did apply it a little more heavily than I have in some of my other journals, and there's no shine on this page. It is matte. I am super happy with it. So if you guys are wondering what I'm using, and I'm going to go buy a big bottle because I'm about a third or more done with this one, because those pages are huge, so I need to buy the big economy size. But this is what I'm using. Cover my face so that it will focus on this. Matte varnish. I like it. I need a bigger bottle, so I'm making myself a note so I don't forget. I have notepads all over my house. I have one on my desk, one here, one next to my couch. I have them everywhere. I make myself notes everywhere because I forget. I still have a squeaky chair. Yep, still do. The husband is home. I still haven't asked him to fix the chair. I keep forgetting. I wrote the note, but I don't see the note. I don't know what I did with the note. Y'all watched me write the note last time and I can't find it. I don't know. So there will be a link here probably that already came up to go to the Hannah Montana Altered Book Project video where I talked about what it's all about, in case you don't know. If you're new to watching what I'm doing, I linked already, or it's here again, so that you can check out what we're doing. It's kind of been a crazy fun project and I like it. So a couple of things in regards to that. I found that I am going to go through a ton of gesso, because even after you put gesso down, it's showing through. These pages are very bright, very bold colors. So it shows through, and I ended up using like 3 coats of gesso to cover, and that's not going to work for me. So I am still going to apply a coat of gesso because it will help with the glossiness of the pages to have the paint stick to them well. Then I went and I bought at my craft store a large 8-ounce bottle of craft paint. I bought the Americana brand because I like it. It's the same one that I used when I painted. And I like it, and I don't know why I keep buying it in little bottles. Maybe it's just because I use it in my crate on the couch and smaller bottles are better. Sometimes big bottles of everything everywhere is hard to deal with. But I bought the 8-ounce bottle. And the reason why I bought the paint is because, and craft paint, not high quality acrylic paint. I bought craft paint on purpose because craft paint has a lot of chalk in it. It's not a very high quality acrylic paint, and so instead of having a lot of pigments and stuff, it's very chalky, which is a good thing in this case because that makes it very opaque. So there is no way that it's going to show through. So that's my, at least it didn't when I mixed it with pink and I painted it. It seemed to cover excellent. So that's my plan, is a coat of gesso and then a coat of cheap craft paint. This was, what, $4.50 for the 8-ounce bottle, and I didn't buy it on sale because it wasn't on sale. So, and I used my coupon for something else, so, for the light bulb. So, but I mean, you could get it cheaper for sure whenever they put stuff on sale. And if they have, you know, little bottles of craft paint on sale for 69 cents, I got titanium white because it's very chalky, titanium white. Some of the other whites can be translucent, so just make sure that you get something that's going to be very opaque. And that way it'll be a little less expensive, because I don't want to buy a big bucket of gesso to use and spend a bunch of money when I can spend $4.50. So sometimes I'm reasonable. Sometimes I won't compromise, and I want something that I want. I want good golden paints because I love them. I love them. So I spend the money on them. But sometimes craft paint's the best. So that's my plan, is to use the craft paint. I also found, while I was poking around in the craft paint section, that in the same brand, the Americana brand, they have Duraclear, is that going to focus? Matte varnish. I didn't find the matte in the larger bottle. They had the gloss and the satin, but this bottle was like, I don't know, $1 something? Oh, do I have the receipt? I have the receipt. Let's see how much. $1.99. Okay, so it was $1.99. Yep, no money taken off. $1.99 matte varnish. 2 ounces. This is 8 ounces at the art store, $12.59. So even if I bought 4 of these matte varnish, we're talking $8 versus $12.50. So it's a little savings. I'm going to check the price on the bigger bottle though, because I did buy the small one. This is only 8 ounces, and I usually buy my mediums in the larger 16 ounces, just to save a little money. And this doesn't say how much it is because I peeled the price tags off so my husband doesn't know. I left the price on this one because, well, now that I'm making a little money, because I mean I sell paintings but not a lot. now that I'm, you know, I have my class up and I'm making just a tiny bit of money, he doesn't cry when I buy $12 bottles of stuff. But yeah, normally I rip the prices off so he doesn't know. Sneaky, sneaky. Yeah. Well, we have both agreed that what he doesn't know doesn't hurt us. He knows I do it. This was bad. He knows I do it. He doesn't care. I don't know what that noise was. That was kind of weird. So yeah, he knows all of my tricks and he lets me get away with them like I'm being sneaky. He knows I don't hide anything. I mean, he may not really know how much it costs. He doesn't want to know, but he knows he doesn't want to know, so he doesn't ask. So that's that. So there's my plan. So I'm going to check out this matte varnish on the next page. It is going to take half this bottle to cover one of those 2-page spreads in that ginormous book. But again, I couldn't find the large, and I didn't look really hard, but I did find matte and satin. Satin might work, but I don't know. I want matte, so I'm going to try that. I can't tell if someone's knocking. No one's knocking. I thought I heard someone knocking on my door. My kids come up and they go, tap, 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 so they don't interrupt the video. How does that not still interrupt? They're still knocking. And I'm deaf. Like really, like I'm hearing impaired and I never wear my hearing aids because they bug me. And so I can't hear them when they do that. So then they stand outside there and listen to me. It's kind of creepy. Kind of creepy. They're stalkers. They're worse stalkers than you guys because at least I know you're listening. I love that you guys call yourself stalkers. I think that's so cute. I love having my stalker friends. I do. Like, how is that any weirder than me talking to myself in my room, right? Like, how much weirder is that? But it doesn't feel like that to me whenever I like sit down in front of here. I feel like I'm talking to you guys in real life. Like you're right there, like little miniature people in my camera right there, and I could like, you know, hug you. I don't know. It's a weirdness. I don't know. But yeah, so if you want to stalk me regularly, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Don't miss anything. Don't miss anything. It's going to be fun here. Okay, what else do I got? I got nothing. I had something else. What was it? Oh, I was going to talk to you guys about my doctor visit because some of you mentioned it. I went to the doctor yesterday. I went to go see an orthopedic surgeon because this hand hurts. It hurts. It hurts a lot, actually. It hurts really bad. And I have carpal tunnel, which I've known for a number of years, but when I had it tested before, it was really mild, more bothersome than anything. But in the last year or so, it's gotten really bad, and now I decided to finally do something about it before apparently I caused myself permanent nerve damage. I didn't know that could happen. I didn't know that. It's stupid, I guess. But yeah, it hurts. It hurts to paint. It really hurts to do labor-intensive fine work. This here, right here, this ready to, just those two words, going over those with my little fine tip Sharpie, I thought my hand was going to fall off. So stirring food hurts when I cook. It hurts when I blow dry my hair, put on mascara. My hand goes numb. It's not a good thing. So I went and saw the surgeon yesterday, and I was really scared because I'm thinking, I know a lady in my church who had the surgery, and I swear she was like in this little like half cast or brace thing for weeks, and it was a really long recovery. And maybe I'm remembering like when my pastor's wife broke her wrist and she was in a cast for like 6 weeks. I don't know, but I was like, I'm not going to be able to do anything for weeks. Like, I'm not gonna, like, y'all are going to see what left-handed painting looks like. It's not going to be pretty. It's not going to be pretty. So I was like, what am I going to do? I was so scared. Not really about the surgery so much, but about like not having the use of my right hand for an extended period of time. So I go to the surgeon and he totally puts me at ease. He's young enough to be my kid. Now that creeps me out just a little. Not because he's young, but because that means I'm old. But he looks like he's 22. I don't know how he got out of medical school so fast. He must be very smart because he looks like a baby. But he's really nice and I liked him. And he said that he could do it in his office. Has anybody ever heard of that? Have you heard of that? Like, I was like, huh? Like, I'm not going to go night-night? No night-night for surgery? No. You stay awake. I'm spitting again. Oh my goodness. There is something wrong with me. I'm too excited. Too much coffee. So, yeah. He said, yeah, he just sticks some needles in there. gives me some shots of lidocaine. Thank goodness I'm not afraid of needles. Shoots me up with some lidocaine, cuts my hand like from here to here, just an incision like 1.5 inches long, and reaches in there. That's another kind of creepy. And snips the ligament, tendon, ligament. One of those two things that's doing the problem. And then stitches me back up. And I can go home in like an hour. It takes like an hour. Office visit. I only have to pay an office visit copay. It's not like a full-on surgery. I could go like upstairs and be sedated and be kind of sleepy, but I'm like, I'm gonna tough this out. People do it all the time, right? He's like, he does it all the time, just in the office. I'm like, okay. I'm like, and you probably do it on some senior citizens. And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, and they are tough, man. I'm telling you, them old ladies, they are tough because they've been through some stuff we got no clue about, and my kids really have no clue about. They've never been through anything tough, like for reals. And oh gosh, I sound like my kids. They've never been through anything. These old ladies, they are tough old birds. I respect the heck out of them. They're awesome. So if you're an old bird, you're tough, and props to you, because goodness gracious, you're like, what's the big deal, right? Go get it cut, get it fixed, sewed up, you'll be fine. Me, I'm freaking out, you know, and that's just the way it is. But I'm kind of excited that it's going to be quick. He wants me to be able to move my fingers immediately. And in a few days, I can actually use it gently. A few days. Like, I have to go a couple days without a shower. Ooh, okay, I can live with that. Like, I don't wash my hair anyways, like hardly ever. Once a week, maybe? Because it's flat when it's clean. And I don't do anything that makes me sweat, so I'm not gross. So don't think I'm gross. I spray in some dry shampoo and I call it good. But bathing's kind of important. But I got baby wipes, right? I could do a sponge bath for a couple of days. That wouldn't be too bad. I'm a pro at sink baths, man. I am, because we used to go camping a lot. And they had a bathroom, not a shower. So, yeah, I could take a bath in a bucket of water in my tent. So I can handle this. I can handle that. A couple of days without being able to actually get into the shower. And then I could put a Band-Aid over it, he said. Like a big square Band-Aid. And then I can get in the shower. It was just like stitches. Just want to keep the stitches dry. Who knew? Who knew it was that simple, right? And thank you, Shannon. Shannon told me I better get it taken care of or it's going to be really bad, because hers is really bad and she's got like metal parts. She's bionic. I want to see some bionic magic, Shannon. Let's see you do something cool with that bionic hand. She's bionic, dude. She's got metal in there. I don't really want to be bionic. I don't. So thanks for the warning. I am getting it taken care of. Have to wait a few weeks probably, because they want to do one of the nothers. Yep, there's some okie talk for you. They want to do another test to see like how bad it is, so that later, if I'm complaining about it, he can test it again and see how much improvement there is. So they're going to do the little electro zappy test. It doesn't feel great. It's a little like getting snapped with little tiny rubber bands everywhere. But I can live with that up your arm and stuff. But that's okay. So I have to wait for that test, and then he's going to schedule me for surgery and get me in and out. I'll let y'all know how it goes. We shall see. So I'm excited to have my hand stop hurting. He says it's going to be a huge improvement in the numbness, but I don't really care about that. I'd like it to quit hurting. So I'm hoping it's going to help the pain. That's my hope. I had something else to tell y'all, but I still cannot remember what it was. I do want to tell you that I did find extreme glitter that I'd love to use in all my stuff because I like sparkles. I found it in like a pot, like a big pot, like, you know, like these, but big, at the craft store. I want to say it's 5 ounces. This is 2 ounces. It was a 5-ounce pot with a screw-off lid. Yeah, so I don't know why I keep buying these little bottles. I'm buying that big little jar next time. I'm excited about that. I have no idea what else I was going to say to you or tell you or anything. So I guess I'm going to go get to work because I got to record some video for you guys. Or you're going to start getting mad at me because there's no art. So, off to play in the altered book thing. Okay. So, I know what I was going to talk to you about. Oh, look what I just found my note. This is to fix the squeaky chair. I need to put this right in front of me so I can go get him as soon as I'm done talking to you. I'm shaking everything. I just want to tell you all thank you for the great response that I got with the Facebook group. We've got over 50 members already signed up. And You don't have to be a part of the Altered Book Project to join Krazy Island Family over on Facebook. If you watch me on YouTube and you like me and you want to be a part of the family, you are. That's it. That's all you gotta do. You just gotta wanna. Now you are. Subscribe to me here. Head on over to Facebook and ask to join the Krazy Island Family group. I'll put a link down below because it doesn't let me do it right here. And yeah, check me out. And I want to apologize to all of you because there's a lot of you. And I try to communicate with all of you. I do reply to all of the messages that I am able to on my comments here on YouTube. I reply to you guys. And I like getting to know you because then I really feel like you're my friends who are out there. So if you haven't yet commented and you want to communicate with me, comment because I will talk back to you. I will, I promise. You can always email me if you have something private that you'd like to ask a question about, or I don't know, some people get shy or embarrassed and think, you know, like they ought to know that answer already, which is not true because that's just the way it is. Everybody has to learn, right? So don't feel bad, but if you want to communicate with me, I would love to communicate with you. I think it's fun. I like having this extended community. The Krazy Island family is just so precious to me. I'm really having a great time with you guys. But you have different names. You have your real name. You have your YouTube name. And then you have your Facebook name. And I'm so confused. I'm so confused by some of you, I have to admit. So if sometimes I talk to you like you're two different people, just know that in my mind you probably are. Two different people in my mind. I'm trying to get a hold on it. I'm trying to get a, you know, like, who's one I can think of off the top of my mind? Marie, you have a couple of different names. But at least it like starts with Marie, so I'm following you a little bit. Kathy, you have a couple of different names too, but I think I got those ones figured out. There's a couple of you that I'm figuring out. But some of you confuse me. I'm so lost. I'm so lost. And I'm terrible at remembering names. So forgive me. I'm just asking for forgiveness in advance if I completely act like I'm stupid and I don't know what you said because you said it over here and I'm saying something over here and I think you're two people. Correct me, please. Correct me. Let me know, hey, I am so-and-so over there, and I am so-and-so over here. Or sign off with your real name. Like, some of you do that for me. Like, Art in the City. That's such a fun name. YouTube, sometimes you'll sign off with your real name, which right now will not come into my head because I'm really bad with names. But you'll sign off with your first name. It doesn't have to be your whole name. You don't got to share everything. But you sign off with your first name. Then over on Facebook or whatever, if you do that and you sign off with your first name one time, you know, I don't know, a couple times maybe, it helps me. It helps me, like, make that link where you guys are the same person, not two people. So, yeah, forgive me if I do seem like I think you're more than one person because I'm trying to keep up. I am. I got art to make, I got a class to make, I got videos to edit, I got a light to go by, and I try to comment back to everybody on everything. And now that I added the Krazy Island Family Facebook group, that's a whole nother set of places where I have to get to keep in contact with you guys and follow your comments and comment back and communicate with you guys, which I love. So like, don't feel bad for me because I'm not complaining. I shouldn't say have to because I get to. It is an honor. It is an honor to get to talk to all of you guys. And it is humbling how many of you have subscribed to my YouTube channel and like to hang out with me. It is so humbling. So thank you all. I appreciate every single one of you. I am trying to keep up. Some of you are doing your own videos, doing the Altered Book Project. That excites me like nothing else. I don't know. Well, maybe not like nothing else, but it excites me a lot. So that's fun. I've watched a couple of them and I commented so you guys know that I watched you by now. That's exciting. I don't know how I can keep up with everything to always link in my videos who you are. So please, because most of the people who are doing the projects are in the Facebook group. So, and I saw one of you guys did post your video in my Facebook group. Thank you. I like that. Do that. Feel free to post your videos over there in the Facebook group if you're making videos, and it doesn't have to be the Altered Book project. It could be any of your videos on art stuff. I mean, this is what I want to do, build community and help like cross-reference our subscribers and our viewers, because some of the people that watch me might really enjoy watching you as well. Some of the people who watch you might want to watch me as well, or watch Shannon as well, or watch someone else as well. I mean, yeah, let's get everybody watching everybody, right? We could just be the whole big mixed media art journaling crew, and we'll take over YouTube and then the world. Yeah? Okay. So that's my craziness for the day. Yeah, so feel free to post your videos. If you are not on Facebook, some of you told me you're not on Facebook, but you're on YouTube, and you make a video and it relates to the Altered Book, and I post a video, in the comments, feel free to post a link to your video. You're not going to hurt my feelings, okay? I am not like all about me, and that's not the way I am. If you made a video and you're brave enough to make videos, because that takes some courage. I know, my first ones I was scared to death. So if you are making videos, I think you're awesome. And please feel free. I like I said, I am not all about me. I'm all about the whole community and all of us together. So if you are following me on this project, which is awesome, please link to your videos. Also know that I can't always link to everybody. I feel bad because the Artistic Pagan, I totally took this idea from her, and I admit it. I admit it. And you put it on YouTube so that other people can do it, and she invited other people to do it. And now it's just suddenly spreading. And I don't know if it already spread somewhere else before, because I haven't really seen anything else about it except her videos. I'm assuming she came up with the original idea. So she deserves credit, the Artistic Pagan. I will try to credit her every time I make a video, because I loved her ideas, and I actually am going to use a couple of them in my videos and show you what I do, because she's got a really cute one with the can tabs. If you see that one, I can't remember which one it is, but I like it. It's so pretty. So, yeah, so anyways, wherever I went, feel free to post a link to your video here if you're not on Facebook, so that other people can see what you come up with, because you guys have some different ideas, and already I'm seeing different things coming out of this idea, this project, and names fly out of my head like crazy. I don't even know why. I can't remember names, but I remember what you're doing. One of you is doing this project in a wallpaper sample book. That's so cool, and I like that it's a different kind of book so that people can see what you're doing. And I know you made a video because I watched it, but it's not linked to anything. So if you want to link it, link it. Put it in my comments here. I don't care. If you guys are doing stuff that relates to what I'm doing, let's share. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. So go ahead and feel free to do that. And that's all I got. I'm rambling again, and I have no idea how long this video has gone on because it's not telling me, but I think it's a long time. Again, I can't seem to make 15-minute videos. I try. I do. I try, and they're all a half an hour or longer. And if you hate my ramblings, let me know, and I'll try to slow it down. A lot of you have said that it's okay, you don't mind that I ramble and that my videos are kind of long. You like watching them anyways. If that's the case, let me know. Let me know what you guys like, and I'll try to accommodate. I can try and make some shorter and then some longer, and maybe make everybody happy. But if nobody minds the long ones, and nobody's saying, yeah, make shorter ones because I hate listening to you for so long, then I'll just keep making the long ones. I don't know what to say. So make sure that you subscribe to me down below. Comment down below because I like it. Click that thumbs up button because it helps me out. You can follow me on... Where can you follow me? You can follow me on Twitter at @ByClaudiaRossi. That's my Twitter. I don't do a whole ton on there, but I will try. I'm trying to do more. Instagram at Krazy Island Studios, and I am working on that. That's new to me, but I'm going to be posting more pictures up there, hopefully a little more rapidly than maybe. It kind of goes to Facebook too. You can find me on Facebook right now at Claudia Rossi Studios, which is getting changed to Krazy Island Studios. within 2 weeks, Facebook said they approved it, but it takes them time to do it. You can join the Facebook group at Krazy Island Family. That's the group name. Links to all of this will be down below, so feel free to follow me, stalk me wherever you want to stalk me, because I love my stalkers. I love my stalkers. Okay, I'm sorry. I won't sing to you anymore. It's not nice. It's not nice, but I can't seem to help myself. Okay, so I'm going to go get to work, but other than that, I'm going to take off and get to work and try and make you some art, so I will talk to you soon. Thank you for watching so much. I love you all, and I will see you later. Bye.